Hi, this is Margot, and I got Jeanette here with me, and today we are going to record a day in the wild. We're going to go visit a couple bookstores and just hang out together, have a little bit of girls' time before we go to our Queens for Christ class tonight. So just come along and enjoy the ride with us.
Slave in the dwell in the house of the king, and if that means that I leave all of my things, then I will go with you. Oh, I will go with you. But I ran out of places and feelings I was chasing. All I have is you and you alone. And I say,
Alright, we're about to walk into our first in the wild bookstore, the Half Price bookstore. So let's go see what we can find.
I already have this one. I already have this one too on hardcover. I'm looking for this in hardcover. This is a good book. Oh. The Alex Rider series looks good. I don't know a lot about it, if anything about it, but it looks good. Oh. This is the one that I see everywhere. What's this? Oh, it's Alex Rider. Bruh. Sounds ominous. So I need the Maze Runner series and Percy Jackson, which they're always sold out of Percy Jackson for some reason. It's not like it's popular or anything. I have this. I have this too. Green Gables. I have all of these. These exact copies too. Me, that looks really small. I always thought it was bigger than that.
Alright, so we are back here checking out the Christian fiction clearance section to see what they have. There is not a lot back here. So that is the extent of their clearance for Christian fiction. Alright, this is their Christian fiction. They have restocked it since I was here last. I did not bring my list with me, so I'm probably not going to be buying much. And we are going over to Barnes & Noble to look at like new releases. And then over here you start getting into like self-help, Bible studies, and stuff like that. But the Christian fiction and / religious section goes all the way around. We are getting back out tomorrow, so if I don't spend my budget at Barnes & Noble, I may come back tomorrow with my list of series that need to be refilled, because they do have a lot of Karen Kingsbury right here. They had a lot of Lori Wick down here, so we'll just see what I can get into today. So this is aisle 2 of the religious section, and this is also like Bibles, Bibles and studies and self-help books. But they have a pretty good selection at this half price of their religious section. But it is just one section over on that side of their fiction. Alright, so we just walked out of half price books, and it was not great for me. I mean, they did have stuff that I could have added to series that I already have, but I didn't have my list with me, so I wasn't just going to randomly buy. I'm kind of looking for some new releases or books I haven't read yet. So for me, it was kind of we may come back tomorrow if I don't find anything at Barnes & Noble's, and get some books tomorrow. But just going in today, I was surprised that they have refilled their Christian fiction section. So there is a lot there to go through, but I didn't have time to do that today. So how did you turn out?
Not good.
Not good? Didn't find much?
There wasn't anything like, I'm looking for like the Maze Runner series and the Warrior series, Foxcraft series, Percy Jackson series. There wasn't any of that that I didn't already have. That's about it.
Okay, so maybe come back some other time.
Not Barnes & Noble's. Half Price Books hasn't been the greatest place for me lately. I've been like, there's a lot of books that look cool, but none that are probably like clean.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we do have another Half Price Books on the other side of town. We don't get down there very often because it's off of a road that I just don't like traveling on. It's very busy, so we may have to check that one out if Barnes & Noble's is no good for us. We're also going to run by a Goodwill, so we'll see you on the next part. Number 2 is Michael's. We heard they had some bookish stuff come in the store, so we're going to go check that out. These little letters are cute. It's not bookish. I am not finding anything bookish. They do have some really cute like storage solutions, but I am not finding anything bookish. I also really like the blue letters, and they have these books that are actually boxes. I have 3 of them. This one is $29.99, and then they have this one, and it is $24.99, and then they have this cute little tiny one, and it is $16.99, and everything over here is half price. Still not the book stuff that I've been seeing online.
gotta love the pen oil. This isn't all of it though. Pentel, yeah, love it. Markers. They've changed their setup.
Okay, well, Michael's was another bust. They did not have all of the book stuff that I've seen floating around the internet. I did take some pictures, videos of a few cute things that I saw in there for y'all, But for the most part, it was a dud. We did not buy anything. So we're doing pretty good today, though. So 2 stores that we've been in and out, spent no money. Next store, I know we were going to spend some money because we're going to Barnes & Noble's, and it has a Starbucks. Sorry, it has a Starbucks in it. And for sure, starting with some coffee and getting some books, or maybe get some books and then get some coffee so we don't mess up the books with the Starbucks. But anyway, we will be spending money in the next store. Show you what we get. See you later. So as soon as we walk in Barnes & Noble's, they have all their classics right up front. Jeanette wants all of them.
I want all of them except for this one. This one. I'm not a Sherlock Holmes person. Actually, I'll just take all of them.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having most of them either. So let's see what a Peter Pan, Aladdin, Wind in the Window. What's this blue one over
The Blue Fairy book.
here?
Robin Hood. I've had so many Robin Hoods for literature. It's
They don't have like Wuthering Heights and stuff like that up here, so I want to see if they have that in the rest of the store. So we're gonna go check out. I'm gonna go check out the Christian fiction section. What section you going to?
I don't know. The whole store. I'm going to the whole store.
Okay. It is a whole table of Wuthering Heights. Ooh, look how pretty. Look at the shimmer. I love that. That is so pretty. I think I read this in high school. Look at the inside. They have Sense and Sensibility. Somebody's super excited. Does it have, look at the edges. So pretty. So the cover, this is gorgeous. I am not gonna buy, ooh, Romeo and Juliet. Does it have gold edge? So this Wuthering Heights is gold. It has gold edge. And it is also very pretty. And then they have Burgundy Wuthering Heights, which is also very pretty. I am not going to be buying a copy of this because we are doing a blind date with a book swap tomorrow with friends. And I put that down on my list as one of the books I wanted, and I'd hate to buy it and then have that be the book that she got me. So
Persuasion. I really want Persuasion.
yeah, that is very pretty too. I love the color. So this is all with The Great Gatsby, Another Adventures in Wonderland, the Scarlet. I want the Scarlet Letter.
I want all of those. I already have a really good copy.
Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde is down there.
Moby Dick.
Moby Dick. I want to read that one. I've never read Moby Dick. I started it in high school, but I never read it.
Wait, it said Starbucks.
It said what?
Starbucks.
That was one of the names of the people in it, I think. So
Not me already.
they're
Getting
all.
coffee.
I know they're all so pretty. We're gonna get coffee after. And look at all the pretty bookmarks there too.
Persuasion.
So I found what they consider their religious section, and it does go all the way around. This is philosophy, and then religion. I'm not seeing any Christian fiction right now. Let's see, Bibles, and then like Bible cases, but it does continue around the corner. We have, it looks like more Bibles, and then let's see, maybe some devotionals, and then again around the corner, Bible cases, prayer cards, and then we come around the corner again. Let's see, we do have Amish fiction. It says at the top. Looks like we have a little bit of fiction at the top. Okay, and then we have fiction. So the Christian fiction, it looks like starts like right here and just goes up to there. So not a lot of fiction, and then more religion, memoirs, self-help, and that kind of stuff. But not much fiction at all, which is kind of disappointing. But I'm gonna look and see what they have that catches my attention. So, Barnes & Noble, we did have some success. I had more success than Jeanette, but
Their prices are ridiculous.
their prices are high. So most importantly though, we got the coffee. We did get the coffee. So let's get Jeanette in there a little bit. So mine is decaf. I don't drink caffeine, but I do like the taste. So we got the coffee taken care of. And then I will not be posting this until after Saturday, March the 14th, because one of my books is for a blind date with a book swap that we are doing with friends. And so I cannot post this because she is a follower. For my blind date with a friend swap, because she and I are both such big readers, we switched a list of 4 books that we wanted to pick off of. Otherwise, we risk buying each other a book that we've already read. So this is one that she wanted, Glorious Rivals. I do not know anything about it. She'll have to tell me about it. It's one of the Inheritance game novels, and she did want it in hardback, so they had it. And so I got this for her, and then I got her a bookmark that says I have no shelf control, because that's her and I both in a nutshell. So that is what I got for my blind date with a book.
And then we both got Moby Dick, because I want to read Moby Dick and she wanted a classic Moby, she wanted to read Moby Dick, so we both got Moby Dick.
Yeah, I wanted a classic. I gave her some choices of which ones I should buy: Scarlet Letter, Moby Dick, or Dracula. So she picked Moby Dick because she also wanted to read that one. And isn't it so pretty?
Super, ow.
Oh, look at the sparkle.
I'm super excited to read this. And then I was gonna get 2 books in the Maze Runner series. They had a lot of books that I could have bought, but they're so expensive, and it's really a lot cheaper on Amazon. I also wanted to get the first book. I wanted to get Powerless, but they only had this soft cover, and it wasn't my favorite cover for Powerless. I want the original purple flower cover with the sword. So but I did end up getting the same bookmark. I have no shelf control because I am a bookmark collector as much as I am a book collector.
Yes, but we did look on Amazon, and the Powerless hardback copy in the cover that she wanted is on sale for $8.75, which is cheaper than the softback at Barnes & Noble or on Amazon. So we can order that one for her, and she will still have a book for our book shopping weekend. Plus, she'll get one at the book swap tomorrow. So that is today. Now we are headed to the house now we're headed to the house to grab a couple things. And I'm not in screen right now because I am driving, but we're headed back to the house to grab a couple things so we can go to our Queens for Christ class tonight. And we'll get this edited and posted probably soon. Of course, by the time you see this, it's obviously posted. But like I said, this is Friday the 13th of March. Yes, it is Friday the 13th. Let's focus on that beautiful face over there instead of the Goodwill bags in my back seat. But anyway, it's Friday the 13th, and I cannot post until after we do the book swap on the 14th. So at the end of the video, we'll have what we got from our book swap. So hope y'all had a great weekend and enjoyed the video. See you later. Bye.